What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This Loose Lips with Ebbz and Loose. I'm Loose Biz.
I'm Ebbz.
And this Loose Lips with Ebbz and Loose, episode 10.
10.
We live on deck, feature podcast at RGM Studios with my boy Belly Beats production in the background. You dig? Ebbz,
Yes.
What's happening?
What's happening, man? I'm feeling good. How about yourself?
Hey, man. As you can see, I'm on this Glenlivet.
Oh,
Glenlivet in the cup, so...
Well, I'm keeping it simple. I'm keeping it simple with my wine today. I don't have my cup. You know, I'm missing my cup, but that's okay. That's okay. I have a nice little dainty wine glass. So.
See, I can't do the wine today. I'm trying to get my my beard to grow in fuller for the winter season.
Well,
so
that'll do it right there.
you know, that wine, you can't connect with that wine.
All right, guys. So we have some interesting topics for y'all today. We're going to start it off today with an IG model that just passed away. Rest in peace. But we feel like this topic really needs to be talked about because, you know, you young girls, you know, really need to start listening and paying attention to some of these, you know, stories and what's going on around you, and start loving yourself.
So what happened? What happened to her?
Apparently she was an IG model, an influencer. She had 13 million followers or something like that. And I mean, she had a perfect body, you know, because she had several surgeries or whatever. And she decided to go and have another surgery despite the doctors telling her that she shouldn't. 2 doctors told her. She went to Colombia and had it done. And
what type of surgery did she have?
Butt surgery. And she already had, you know, a couple of surgeries on, you know, her butt. And she died, man. She lost her life.
Yeah, her name was Joceyln Cano. She was age 29. She had 13 million followers. So it's a good chance that, fellas, if you went to the IG models, that you probably followed her and you was one of them 13 million. So you might have known her. Do you know exactly what happened to her ass?
I don't know. I'm assuming just some kind of complications. I don't know if it happened during surgery, after surgery, but she didn't make it. All, you know, trying to perfect her body or to what she thinks that it should look like.
It's crazy though, because I done heard so many stories about women going to like Miami, overseas to like Brazil and Colombia, where she was from, to get surgeries done, like basement type surgeries, and they end up getting like fix-a-flat and shit, concrete put in their ass. Right. You feel me? So,
well, you find those doctors overseas because here's the thing: she had 2 doctors that told her no. So she keeps going and asking until she finds that doctor that tells her yeah. Now I wonder, you know, if that doctor will be held responsible for any of this.
It all depends on how he did it. Now, if he
was out of the country,
if he injected fix-a-flat on her ass, then
well, it ain't even,
but if he did it the proper way.
But no, it's not even that. It has to be a reason why the other 2 doctors told her no. So what was it that they knew that would?
Hey, man, he had to get his check.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. So, hey, you know,
like, do you think society is too obsessed with perfection?
Yes.
Because I've been seeing a trend, not even with just
nobody looks like themselves.
Yeah, not even with just the IG models. It's a trend where a lot of younger people are getting these one-size-fits-all dentures, and they might not even have the veneers. Like everybody is. You think society too obsessed with perfection?
Yes.
Man.
Yes, y'all better start loving yourself. That's all I'm gonna tell you. For real. Parents, talk to your kids. You know, what you see on the internet, that shit is fake. Period. All of it's fake.
You gotta love the skin you in, man. Like ladies, if you got a little booty, it's gonna be a man out there that's gonna love your little booty. If you got little beast finger titties, it's gonna be a man out there that love them little titties. Now what's gonna happen is if you got you a little ass and you go get you a surgery and get the funny shaped fake ass, you gonna attract people that's only liking you for that fake ass instead of something genuine, man. So, man, like the way God made you, man. Like that little booty. You feel me? Like that little flat booty. If that's what you came with, you came equipped with, somebody gonna like that surfboard.
But even if nobody does, the person that needs to like it is you. You need to learn to love yourself. The hell with if JoJo and Ray Ray, like, I don't give a damn what they think about me. These women need to learn to love themselves, period.
I guess she was trying to compete, man. You know, these days, the competition stiff. A lot of these other women that's getting like Instagram deals and model deals and brand sponsorships, like they come in bang,
but see,
bang,
what they don't
bang.
realize is
gotta keep up.
you got to think about it. Think about it in your mind. Like, everybody pretty soon is going to look alike. So you're going to have to be different to stand out. Be natural. You're going to be different by looking like yourself.
So basically what she's saying is, if it's 10,000 IG models with big asses, be the one with the little flat ass.
Exactly. And love it.
Just be the one with the little flat ass, man. Somebody out there loves flat asses, man.
But I don't know, guys. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. So we're going to move it along. We're going to move it along to
Clifford.
my boy T.I. Y'all know I love me some T.I. That's my boy.
Clifford.
Shout out to Expeditiously.
What Tip done did this time, man?
Man, these women and people are all on Tip because, you know, he called time that he spends with his daughter Thot Prevention. Now,
Thot Prevention.
yeah, the time that he spends with his daughter. So I guess women,
This could be a good thing or a bad thing.
They hopped on Twitter, and I guess he had a conversation on his podcast, and he was talking about, you know, his daughter and his relationship with his daughter, and they just jumped all over him because he called the time that he spent with his daughter Thot Prevention.
Like I read up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
He said that it's his job to make sure he take his daughter on vacations, trips with just him and her, activities with just him and her, so they can bond and he can show her what not to do and like how to maneuver as a woman, because if he don't spend that time with her and she ends up dancing at Magic City on the pole, that means he failed and didn't show her what not to do. So that's why he called it Thot Prevention Hours. And I was looking on Twitter, it was a lot of women going in on him saying that T.I. was too obsessed with his daughter's sexuality and her sex life,
right,
and calling his daughter a thot. But there was a lot of other women that defended T.I. saying that they feel where he coming from. You feel me? Like he didn't call his daughters a thot.
No,
but that
he said it was Thot Prevention.
That is what a father's supposed to do. You feel me?
Here's the thing. This is something that he called it. You need to pay attention to the actual act and what he's doing. He's being a father. He's encouraging men to be fathers, be in your daughter's life. Like, let's not get blinded by what he's really doing. They just okay, let's not call it Thot Prevention. Let's call it, you know, daddy girl time. Oh, okay, now y'all are good. Like, come on, now y'all. I hate when people do that. I hate society, man. Like, they always do that.
I feel Tip, man, because even though I'm not a father, one of the worst things, if I was a father, one of the worst things that I could imagine is to have a daughter and find out that she the neighborhood whore. Or she the one getting gangbanged at school, or the football team sliding her. That would be probably my biggest failure in life if I had a daughter and she's the school freak. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, it's important.
That would be disappointing.
Right. It's important for fathers to be in their daughters' lives, period. I don't care what the hell you call it. You could call it Thot Prevention, whole prevention, daddy girl time, girl dad time. I don't give a shit what you call it. Pay attention to the act and quit criticizing this man for being a father to his daughter. They did the same shit with Kevin Hart that we touched on a couple of episodes ago. Like, you know, but they
Do you think mothers should implement thot prevention tactics as well?
I can't read. Like, I can't. No, look, I can't see.
Hot wings in the building.
I'm like, run it.
Hot wings, we got a special guest, y'all.
Come on, Hot wings.
Come on. I got pull up a chuck. Pull up a chuck.
Yes, come on. How you doing, dog?
How we get him?
Tell the people who he is real quick, man.
What's up with y'all, though, man? Hey, yeah.
Cool.
I definitely support this podcast, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm okay. I just enough birthday weekend.
Okay,
right now.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all, this my boy Hot Wings, man. If you want to fire a beat, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put his contact info in the description of this video, man. Shop with him. He cold on the beats, man. Get you
man,
right.
Whatever variety, man. We want to go pop, gospel, whatever variety you want, whatever genre you want. So, man. Producer, not beat maker. Producers, baby. Producers. Hot wings, bitch. Please say the bitch.
Hey, hot wings, bitch.
Yeah, man.
You got kids?
Yeah, I heard the topic, man. So yeah, I'm also a full-time father. You know what I'm saying? When I mean full-time, like I make dinner, breakfast, lunch, I homeschool, I do the whole nine, doctors, everything, full-time, 7 days a week, 365.
That's what's
they
up.
with me. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think about T.I. calling the time that he spends with his daughter Thot Prevention?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
But do you feel him on any angle? Basically, what he's saying is the more time he spends with his daughter, he can be more hands-on to keep her off the pole, off of OnlyFans, from tricking, from selling her body. The more time she's his way.
All right.
So,
I understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
the act is a good thing.
I wouldn't have labeled it Thot
Prevention.
That's too far.
I ain't thinking about no daughter being a thought. You know what I'm saying? A hoe or none of that type of shit.
You just don't even want to go there with that thought.
I ain't even in that line. I ain't even want to go that thought. But me personally, it does matter a lot with a father being in a daughter's life. Let me get the camera. It does matter a lot being in your daughter's lives, you fathers. Not just Father's Day, not on their birthdays, not on these made-up holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Not 7 o'clock at night.
You got to be there.
On Wednesday.
You got to be there. Because when you trying to holler at a girl, you going to be there. Trying to holler at her. You going to chase her. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be there. And me personally, I do think it matters in my daughter's lives because they see they standards is high for a man because I work hard. I provide. So when they want a guy, he gonna have to come with it.
Now,
You gotta be better than my daddy. Cause my dad do everything.
Is there
my
any
dad get my nails done. My dad get the Jordans. He get my hair did. So for you to be like, oh, you pretty, I hear it every day.
Is there any specific principles that you show your daughters or tell your daughters to prevent them from running astray and going that not
real
thought
life
route, but that
OnlyFans I use real life. Use real life the moment it happens. You know what I'm saying? When something happens, I don't care if it's a movie, you know what I'm saying? But really real life though, you know what I'm saying? You want to use the real life the moment it happens. Like they got a cousin. Soon as she hit 18, she got a baby on the way. She ain't getting to experience nothing. You can't even buy a cigar till you're 21. So she ain't even got that far yet, and she already got a baby. She already had wig appointments and everything else. Fresh out of high school. She graduated and they had a baby. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got to look far. They can see their cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And her struggles right now that they grew up with. And they like, I don't even want to go that route already. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already, I'm like, that's what happened right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So use those moments that it happened to teach. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you ain't got to go back. It happened right now. It's happening right now.
Right. So Tip, man.
Tip's doing a great job with his daughters. Maybe he had some poor choice of words and what he's calling it, but please pay attention to the act. Let's keep
I think he meant well.
He definitely meant well.
Tip, just speak his mind.
He just named it. He just named it some messed up shit. Like
I tell you what though, he know how to get the ball rolling. Though.
He do. Hey, he got you talking about it. So hey, that's all that matters.
Tip know how to stay in them headlines.
Podcast with the
love you, Tip.
Expeditiously. So
I got 3 daughters. It ain't just I got 3 daughters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the line getting tampons and everything, bras. That's me in the line.
Real.
That's daddy in the line.
Real.
Ain't no mama to call. That's me in the line getting all that stuff. That's real life.
That's real. So we're gonna go ahead and keep the ball rolling, man. Ebbz, you wanna go ahead and crank out this next one?
Oh boy.
This snitch ass boy. This tattletale ass boy.
So this story right here, y'all.
Bella, wait till you hear this shit.
Wait till you hear this. All right, so we had a little boy. He's in high school, his senior year of high school. He have a calculus final, all right? And the teacher tell him, you know what? You can take the final home. I don't want y'all working on it as a group, but you can use your notes.
Okay.
Okay? So the kids, of course, they all decide to do what? get together and work on it. They all in a group chat and they working on it or whatever in the group chat. His son takes it upon himself to screenshot the chat and send it to the teacher.
Anonymously.
And snitch and say they're cheating, blah, blah, blah. So he gets upset because the teacher lets them know that they're caught and tells them, she has these screenshots, or whatever. So they get back in the group like, bruh, who told? Somebody snitched in the group. Who was it? Like, you only got so many people in the group. You know what I mean? So I guess they end up accusing him of it and he lied. Talking about it wasn't him, but then they got upset because they kept, on it like, yeah, it was you. So then he goes to his dad crying and he tells his dad what happened and tell him how his dad reacted. His dad
Pretty much. Pops told him, son, you need to come clean and tell him that you the one that snitched. Why would you even do such a thing? The son was like, but Dad, if I tell him that I snitched, they're not gonna want to be my friends no more. And the dad was like, man, you goddamn right, son. You fucked up. I wouldn't want to be your friend no more either. Like, why would you do that? You need to come clean, tell them boys you snitch, and you gonna learn a lesson from this. Nobody gonna fuck with you.
And then of course the mom jumped in and told the dad.
That's where he probably got it from. Shit, the daddy sound like he ain't with that shit. The mama sound she the snitch.
The mama,
you got that from your mama, boy.
You been a dick to him and blah blah blah.
See what I'm saying? Right out.
And Pops was like, man, with all due respect, my wife told me I was being a dick, but I think my son being a dick for snitching.
Exactly.
For real.
Nobody. It ain't like he got caught. And the teacher was son, the teacher was like,
you premeditated snitching. You was scared.
This is snitching in the first degree.
Man, look,
for real.
You got to watch.
Break it down.
He was a volunteer.
You can't halfway cheat. If you gonna cheat, go all the way. Go all out with it. You gonna halfway cheat like baby boy. He went to a house. He might ain't take the robe off, but he still got accused for cheating.
Should've just went
How you gonna tell before it even happened?
And plus,
that's like a movie. That's like
he had no reason.
Came out.
He had no reason to tell. He just took it.
Caught.
No, he just took it upon himself.
Like, he wasn't incriminated.
So what would you do if your son came to you and said, "Dad, this what happened"? How would you handle it? What would you tell him?
That's almost a whooping.
That's a beating.
But he 18.
This is snitching 101.
What?
You gotta fade him.
I'm
You gotta fade him.
His daddy was in jail 18 years. And
he went around.
And that's what he got out to.
That's the only excuse.
Yeah, man, because you mean to tell me
he came home to a snitch.
That's what you got going on.
That's
my son already, he 14 and be calling motherfuckers ops. I'm like, boy, we ain't in no game. Hey, what the fuck? Boy, you ain't go to a private school. You ain't never been raised in the hood. None of that shit, man. My son ain't with no shit like that. He already told me I ain't hang around these ops. These ops.
So, man, if y'all got kids, man, y'all got to make sure y'all keep a close watch on these kids, man. Teach them the code and the principles, man.
What would you say? What would you say if you had a son? What would you tell him?
Man, that depends. Yeah. That depends whether I'm sober, whether I had a good day or a bad day, but it's gonna be hell to pay because I'm gonna cut them down. I'm gonna chop them down like a tree. Like, son, you got my last name, son. That was some real bitch. What made you do this bitch ass shit? Like, you didn't get caught.
No. Did y'all see the video on World Star? When the son was recording, he had to tell his son to stop. He like a little baby though, but he started sucking on his foot, on his big toe, and he like. Son, that's not what we do.
The son was sucking on his own big toe?
Yeah, you know you gotta put your feet in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? But he like, one. He like, no, son. You gotta stop. You gotta straighten that shit.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. If you don't handle that with this small situation,
it might be nothing to y'all.
As humiliating as it might be to his friends, it's gonna be a lifelong lesson because shit like this could get you killed later on in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, raising 6 9.
Yeah. He said raising 6 9.
Y'all out here raising Tekashi.
See, even with 6 9, he was facing time. Like, snitching is
they was his
unexcusable. You feel me? But he got caught. This boy didn't get caught for nothing. He was just in the group chat and
This is the
screenshotted this.
ultimate snitch. This is
See,
beyond
now look like he
snitching.
had this shit already premeditated too.
This
like,
is premeditated.
boy, this shit ain't gonna last long. I already got my ducks
Like,
in a
that's
row.
crazy. Like, snitching ain't never cool, but
I got
goddamn,
my snitching
how you
written
tell
down,
you
bitch.
didn't
I'm
even get
taking
caught?
pictures right now.
Like, that's bogus, man. How you telling you ain't get caught?
I don't know. Somebody, hey, I think it was his father was in the right for checking him.
But you know what though?
Yeah, the mama
You know what though? Honestly though, is blackmail a form of almost like a other opposite side of snitching? Just like to keep something on somebody, and if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna snitch on your ass.
Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and tell on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's the same. That's the same. They fall in the same category. If you blackmail somebody, and put fear in them that you gonna tell, you might as well just tell. Yeah, you a snitch.
Yeah.
I think this one just came out called Fatal with
Neil Long.
Nah, what is it? Michael Ealy, the red nigga with the green eyes.
Yeah.
The big jaw, that big strong jaw. ass.
Michael Ealy, and he sleep one night stand in Vegas. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen that.
Girl, being
Yeah,
a cop.
sleeping with a stranger.
You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping with a stranger.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Sleeping with an enemy.
No, it was a stranger.
Nah, but it's just like that one thing, and she can hold that over his head, telling his wife because he married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't give me some more of that dick, I'm telling you, bitch. Straight like that, I'm ending all this.
That's a hell of a deal.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a deal.
She the police too.
Yep.
Yeah, she the police too. What you gonna do? Lose Bill, what you gonna do?
So the police want him to fuck her again.
If not, she gonna tell his wife.
If you don't.
But I'm saying, what's the crime? She police, but what's the crime? Like, what's the crime?
It was
he could just say, "Nah, I ain't fucking with
burglary
you."
and everything happened at their house, and some other shit happened, and now he might be accused for murder and everything. She can.
He already fucked her already.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep doing it, she gonna tell your wife.
But I'm saying, how many?
You need some more info.
Yeah,
So you gonna keep doing it?
I gotta weigh this shit out. You know, they go scratching their neck like, hold
It's
on,
dynamics
boy.
to this shit. Do he gotta?
He gonna be negotiating.
Like, how rich my wife is first.
Do he gotta hit her?
wife is?
Do he gotta hit her one last
Who
time?
own everything?
Or is this like a lifetime deal till she just wanted to stop? Is it one more time or
Nah.
as long as she want to go?
Come on, man. First of all, his wife is black. Now, this ain't nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? But she's a narcissist white woman, basically.
The cop lady?
Yeah. So what you gonna do? Narcissists,
See,
they just wanna
I gotta
Control.
control and manipulate every situation to their, you know what I'm saying?
See, if it's just one more round.
It ain't. That's not the.
It's never gonna be one more round.
You're gonna always have to do whatever she wanted to do, whether it's sleep with her, suck her toe, her big toe, rub you, whatever. It's gonna
See, the
always
thing is,
be.
though, I think I would probably just rather.
She might put scratches
He
on
gonna
your
be blackmailed.
back.
He gonna be blackmailed. He gonna be walking around here with a leash around his neck.
Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me.
You gonna be walking around with a leash on your neck,
Don't speak
whatever.
for me.
Trying to negotiate.
Don't speak for me. I think I would rather face my consequences head on, because you eventually gonna have to. That's gonna be your fate anyways. You can't just keep smashing her for 10 years, 5 years. You're gonna get tired of it. So I think I would rather. I would rather end my fate. I'd rather meet
owned up.
I'd rather meet my fate.
all that shit and ended the whole motherfucking movie. You get what I'm saying? You're like, you know what? Tell her motherfucking ass. You get what I'm saying? If our shit's strong enough, she might be mad. But it ain't like he had a baby on her.
I'm gonna have to break it down like, babe.
That's that, babe. But
she was finna frame me for murder. She got
that's stand-up guy right there.
She got
That's a stand-up guy.
It's either murder.
But you already slept with her.
She had murder over me, baby.
But you ain't know that ain't how it happened. She got the murder on you.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you telling me you gonna lie?
Huh?
You gonna lie?
Hey, I'm twisting. Hey, I'm with you when you're right, boy.
I'm twisting. Baby, I had.
You wouldn't tell the whole stories either.
I had to get coffee with her. I had to go get coffee with her and fuck her after lunch because she had a murder rap on me. I heard the tape. She infused my voice on the audio and somehow got my voice. Baby, I had to fuck her one time, then tell her that's it.
So that blackmail made you to go on and snitch on yourself.
Yeah, I told him myself. Like,
But-
I can't. You ain't finna.
Somebody
You gonna
got
tell on me eventually.
Blackmail in this. It got the. You know
I'm gonna tell him
what I'm saying?
myself. I'm gonna take me out. You ain't gonna take me out. I'm gonna take me
So
out.
anyway, guys, to prevent all of this, our question of the day, why Lou's being blackmailed and shit.
I'm gonna take me out.
Let nobody take me out.
How would you guys handle your kid if he voluntarily snitched? What would you tell him?
Y'all watching this on live, man.
Yes.
Drop some
Please
comments now so we can go
Let
back
us
and read
know.
these comments. If your kid voluntarily not got caught, he volunteered to snitch on his friends, what would the conversation be like with your child as soon as you find out they snitched?
Let us know.
Is you gonna tell him it's okay? Is you gonna tell him, God damn it, that's fucked up? Like, how is you gonna
I
handle
need to
this?
read these comments too, cause I'm gonna unfriend some of you motherfuckers if I know your ass. You say some old. I'm like, see, this why I ain't got no co-defendants now. I did all my crimes. Dolo. You hear me?
Dolo.
I'm still looking over
We comment creeping now. If any one of y'all say it's not that big of a deal, I'm unfriending you and I'm blocking you.
You know what I'm saying?
You would never drop another comment again.
All right, guys. All right. Well, y'all know we are at the time of year. It's the holidays, and it's the time of giving. So I want you guys to make sure that during the holidays that you do your part, even if it's something small. We've heard of a lot of friends. We actually have a toy drive that we're doing tomorrow. You know, and there's been several one. I know Live from the 904 and them did one last week or whatever. So we got a lot of people doing some things, Doc. Even went as far, and this was a great idea. They got hotel rooms for the week or for a couple of days or whatever for, you know, a couple of homeless people. So there's a lot of people out here doing some great things, some good things for the holidays. And it don't just necessarily have to be the holidays. Just make sure you do your part and give this time of year, y'all.
And let me say something real quick. While you're giving, do something nice. Take that $600 stimulus you getting and just give it away. A lot of y'all complaining that it's no money. Just give it to somebody. Give it to somebody.
You know how earlier when I was like, I'm with him when he right?
Give it away.
Look how we
That
say.
nigga dead in the room.
We all looking at right.
Just give your stimulus. A lot of y'all complaining there's not enough money. Talking about what I'm gonna do with these $600.
Man, go find wings then.
Give it away. Give it away. I'll drop my cash up in the description. Give it to one of us. 200, 200, 200.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, 150, 150, 150, and the rest
200 into 2,000.
I mean, straight up, man. Straight up, man. So we're gonna go ahead and let Ebbz close his last story.
Well, while we were talking about the Christmas things or whatever, be mindful of some of the Christmas gifts that you give your kids and stuff. It don't always have to be a PlayStation and all of these things. We had a mom that this video went viral for her son's Christmas gift. She built him a barbershop in their backyard, a nice shed barbershop. I mean, it looks really nice. You saw that, yes, and it went viral. And believe it or not, she's actually getting some criticism for that. I read some comments.
How?
I know. I mean,
She gave her son a business.
Look, I swear there were people in the comments saying, "Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Does he have a license?" People are gonna find something like for real. It went that far.
That's smart shit to do right now.
But that was I thought that was a very good gesture. So y'all be mindful of the gifts that you bring you get your kids or whatever. I thought that was a really good idea.
How you hate on a mom getting her son a business in their backyard?
This is society today. They're gonna find something wrong. Well, I don't care how right it is.
See, that's how you know she did something right.
Exactly.
If you ruffled the haters' feathers, you did something right. She didn't go buy him a $600 PS5. She went and bought him some equipment and built him a business.
Boy, you get around somebody, boy, they find the wrong and all the right. Boy,
I'm telling you.
Find you some friends.
And that's
for real.
That's dope, man. So that's inspiration to all you parents out there.
Boy, mama.
Think twice before you buy your kid $1,000 sneakers and $800 PS5s, man. Ask them what kind of business they want to start, man, and go buy their LLC, man. Set up their online, their online shop.
And don't tell them you getting that business grant money. Deposit it to you. They just going shopping like that and balling. I mean, I'm fresh as fuck.
All right, guys, we got some good things going on in Duval. We got Lowe's coming out with Luke and Lee.
January 11th. January 11th, Luke and Lee.
Yes, we got Truthless coming out with Trey Chaney. Myself is in it. So is Loose Bills. We got Doc. We got Adolfo. Y'all, we're doing some great things here. And y'all, please make sure that you check out your episodes of My Wife and Me. We're finished with season 1. We are coming with season 2. So I'm excited for that. And what you got?
Yeah, man, I just want to acknowledge all the great things happening in the city, man. I know Duval get a bad rap. I feel like an unfair rap for being a crab pot city, but it's a lot of beautiful things happening right now in the city, man. You got artists getting signed. You got producers getting major placements, man. My boy right here got a placement on the Kid Leroy.
Kid Leroy.
Hey.
Kid Leroy.
I know he was up on the song I'm Wrong too, man. You know what I'm saying? Wrong.
I'm wrong. Run it up. We got Belly Beats got one of the rawest studios in Duval County. RGM Studios,
shout out to
man.
Belly.
What we got? Jim Bob, Shop Boy Studios doing their thing, man. It's like I say, movies coming here. Trey Chaney from Poop from the Wire shot Truthless here. My Wife and Me TV show shot here. Los with Luke and Lee shot here, man. Like, it's a conglomerate of powerful things happening in the city, man. So link up with the right people, man. Form you a team, shoot you a movie, drop you an album, make you some beats, man. Get a dope artist to record on it, man. And keep doing your thing, man. Hot Wings, bitch, what you got to say?
Hey, I just want to say, when I say hot wings, you say bitch.
Hey.
Hot wings, bitch. Hey, y'all follow me on IG at hot_wings_bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get at me though, for real though, man. No bullshit though.
Yeah,
I got a bunch of shit coming up though. You know what I'm saying? So definitely DM me, man. I'm finna start having casting for this movie I got coming out too next year. So definitely hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So once again, man, we live at RGM Studios, man. Belly Beach, appreciate you for having us, man. This Loose Lips, episode 10. I'm Loose Bills.
I'm Ebbz.
We out of here.
Peace.